Wilson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Gonna be a cold one here in KC. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on, set. 10 black. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Taking off. They get 11. And quickly to pick up first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Here we go.
A gain of 16 yards.
53.
First down, Raiders.
White. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Open man. That's Dante Fulton. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
Check two. Set. Ready. Set.
On the handoff, this is Genty. He steers clear. First tackler working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Field flat. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is taken in left side by Fulton. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down, and they are going to set up from the 7-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass.
Okay,
Get
right.
past the first down marker.
Yellow.
Be
Right.
friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly.
Oh, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that I know we're playing a game at home, but man, these guys came to play.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's Brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. Good for a Chiefs first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Yellow!
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Open man left side. He's got it. 16 yards. Pick up on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Yellow!
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal.
Yellow! Hey, 43, 17!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
15! Hey, rip list!
3rd and goal. Mahomes. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This about as short as you can get. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now, faking the give, rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First down, Raiders.
Go now. 10 black.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genji. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 41, here's second and 9.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Slide through. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Pass complete to Rice. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here we go.
He'll try to pick it up with Genji. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with first and 10.
Quick, yellow. Set cut. Set cut.
Here's a handoff to Genji. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Blue striker. Cut, cut.
He'll drop to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Brings up third and less than a yard.
On third down, they go with Genty. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Raiders go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Yellow. I've got Willie.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from 37, here's second and 4.
43.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
First down throw, Mahomes. His throw left side is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch. There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. As you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
At the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Yellow.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Chiefs first down. Able to convert. 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Yellow. Yellow.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And the Chiefs are looking at a 1st and goal. Takes it all the way down to the 2.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14-6.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. 10 black. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and ran the check down, and it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. First down, Vegas.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Ready up.
First and 10.
Down. Yellow, 22. Cut.
They'll look to throw. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Ready.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Blue, 32. Black
First down,
Ultra.
Las Vegas.
Check, cut.
Back to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one, take it in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Hitting slash there. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Attack, attack! Yellow. Argo wide. Attack it. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. And he's in. Touchdown, KC.
You hear Coach coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. They'll return this from the 11. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Blue straight. 60 red. Hunt.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
45. Black. Red. Black ultra. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over first down 10 at the 49-yard line.
Attack! Yellow! Where's that?
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, KC.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Attack! Yellow!
They'll stay on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 8. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Hey, 43. Hey, 43, 15. Hey, rip list. Yellow. Where's that?
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Wait. Let's go, little lady. Come back.
There's a handoff out of the gun. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Yellow. Where's that?
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now to add the PAT. got it. And the Chiefs will go up by 7.
The score, Chiefs 24, Raiders 17. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll get across the 20, poke him down to 23-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Red, yellow. Let's go. Blue 32. Green jack. Ready?
Now, faking the give. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. This is 3rd and 6.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that... creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That is taken in left side by Fulton. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
To the left side in the hands of Rice.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Cluster, 6, yellow, 43.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now he's got 3rd down coming up.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He's got his man. That's Fulton. And it Looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
In motion goes Dobbs.
Red, yellow.
Back to the air one more time. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. You put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Black shot. Black. 95. 6. Mega. Set. Hut.
They'll look to throw yet again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Red, cycle. Ready?
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Chiefs make over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Yellow.
Now a run to begin the 4th quarter on 1st and 10. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he will score! Touchdown, Chiefs. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will go up by 7.
Raiders 24. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Yellow. 22.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Pass pulled in by Tracy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Here we go. Cut.
RPO, and they're throwing to right. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
33, yellow. Ready?
Throwing now on first and 10. And Dobbs open left side. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Off the RPO, this is Dobbs. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Vegas.
10 front. Pause ran.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Tight end going in motion here.
Yellow, 43. Needle blue. 10.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That'll be intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Penn State. And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80.
They'll begin here on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
How's the blue lady? 43. 43. Where's that?
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on third down. Throwing now, Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he is very close to the first down, but a high ball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches.
And this is one of those plays, Mike, that's a little tough for the defense to stomach. They got a chance to get off the field, and they just weren't able to get enough penetration to prevent him from picking up the 1 yard that he needed.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Let's go on, 80. Nice hit.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Throw on the run is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Marshall up. Attack. Attack. Marshall.
Now give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back in the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Already know I got go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh as on the blow. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of
They'll stick with him again. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, 57 colors. Yellow. Marshall blue lane. Hey, 57. Hey, Sunday. Hero 15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Yellow.
2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. 3rd and 11. The play clock down to 0. And this not the best of sequences.
Yellow. 180.
Down to a knee here. And cue the celebrations. They are